Hi, this is Lisa from Monarch Butterfly. I just wanted to make a video and say one important fact. We have been working in Los Angeles in my town, Whittier, offering free donations of bird seed feeders with bird seed and nectar feeders with lots of nectar. And the town has been experiencing a lot of nice results with migration of all kinds of different types of birds, much more colorful birds than I've seen in the past, and it seems to have been making a difference. They're singing in the yards, and the flowers are blooming, and everything seems nicer. I also do work taking care of a 2,500 acre wildlife preserve called the San Gabriel Mountain Regional Conservancy, which is a sanctuary located in the San Gabriel Mountains, which I believe stretches along the interior of California from the north to the south and into Mexico. It's been known to be an overheated mountain area with Santa Ana winds, which are similar to the phenomenon of El Nino, with the very hot and then the very cold, or the very dry and then the very wet type environment. And when the Santa Ana winds blow, they're very, very hot winds, and then forest fires erupt very, very often in the San Gabriel Mountains because the winds go down through shafts through the vegetation in the mountains, dries it out completely, and then it becomes so hot things just catch, and then so much wildlife and plant life dies. And in California, the wildfires are a tremendous danger because of the heat and the lack of cloud cover. So we have been working. We can't feed animals or nourish wildlife for 2,500 acres, but we work in Glendora, California, where the San Gabriel Mountains have an office, and they purvey to a few hundred acres, and we put out bird seeds and corn for the gophers on the ground, and apples sometimes, and nectar and water. And there's been a tremendous change now in the last 6 months in the San Gabriel Mountains, which run on the eastern side of Los Angeles County, out farther out, the eastern side of Los Angeles County. There's been a huge change in the sky, because now there are clouds, huge cumulus clouds all the time, rain all the time at night, cold weather instead of hot. It's traditionally in the 90s or 80s, and hot all the time and very dry with tiny bits of rainfall in California. Usually rainfall can occur from December through maybe February, and then there's no rainfall the rest of the year. And it's very little rainfall, if any. It's never enough. Now there's been rain for months and months since the spring through now, which is the fall. The cloud cover is hugely different. It's completely changed the climate. It's cold instead of hot. There was a very humid spell where it almost felt like a rainforest feeling. The San Gabriels are doing very well. It's a regional conservancy, and it's a sanctuary, and it has wildlife protected of all kinds, mountain lions and all kinds of wildlife, and then also lots of birds and all sorts of things. There are rivers and dams and places for people to bird watch and walk and ride bicycles and pass. It's a very nice place, and they've been studying, and they said there's been a migration of birds that have come that's been unexpected, and they're watching it. And now another city along the San Gabriel Mountains, I don't know exactly which one, is interested in starting a program. If anyone's interested in making a donation, until I have my 5013C IRS sanctioned charity status, which allows me to get donations from the supermarkets, and they want to make a donation, it would help, because there may be another city, which means another few hundred acres of the San Gabriel Mountains. Anyone who cares about LA and knows how dry and hot and how the forest fires have devastated LA and how hard it is to get good water here throughout the year, a few $100s here and there can go a long way in the San Gabriel Mountains and change the entire climate of Southern California, if not into Baja California, into Baja Peninsula. So something to think about.